Got the microphone back up and running. Just got to look into purchasing a new one. So both games were won, first game and second game by our boys. Good game, teamwork. Weren't sure if we were going to get wet on the ride home or not here. Guess we'll find out. Trying a new ride, new roads. What the bike's meant for, go get lost. We just got to make sure we're back in time to pick up the boy off the bus. Second game was a little more hard win. I think the first game they were like 9-1 or 9-2. Second game we were up by 1 and we actually ran out of time. So we stole the win on that due to the time limit. Can't really complain. So far they are 2-0. We had one other game we got to make up that was supposed to be played last week. Daughter plays at 3 o'clock. It is now 1:53. We got about a half hour ride home. Maybe a little longer out here joyriding like this, but not too bad. Wind's picked up a little bit. Skies have gotten gray. Other than that, not too bad. Got chilly. Definitely could be warmer. We're gonna come out up by the apple orchard. We're going to take the back way home up through the woods on some back roads. Gonna be a day of ball. Gonna push our luck on riding the bike today. See if we get any storms up home. Don't hurt to get wet once in a while. Try not to, but you never know. Calling for 16-mile-an-hour winds, and I bet you with the gusts, we're probably there. What a crappy intersection. Had to get some gas getting down. It's actually cheaper over here in Canton. Should have bought it over here. Oh well, what do you do? Talking about my wife about how they took down the apple trees. We used to come over here yearly, pick our apples. Probably gonna have to find a new place to go now, unfortunately. days to come. We're getting there. It's not 100% yet. Still got a few cold ones in the forecast. Every morning puts me down to 30s. Yeah, burning garbage. Gotta love that country smell. Look around in the forest, or woods, however you want to call it around here. You see the ash beetle toll it's been taken. Our ash is pretty well decimated around here. And then we have the beetles in the hemlocks, or pines, however you want to call them. And supposedly there's some other beetle going around. Sucks because killing all of our hardwoods around here. Every time we come out this way, we end up getting wet. Hopefully that's not the case today. Nice hunting camps out along this road. About hunting season, probably the only time you really see them in them. Nice patch of leeks there. More over there. Once you know what you're looking for, you pick them right out. No issue. Got to go home, park the bike, and grab the truck, go wait for the boy to get off the bus. Give me some time to warm up. See how bad everybody's fishing the holes up here at County Bridge. The local hillside stocked the creek today. They put like 1,100, 1,200 fish in the creek. They're late stocking this year. They got, actually, I want to say Hillside and Arna Sportsman Club both got their fish in when we had the real low water and it got too warm, killed all the fish, so they ended up getting another batch from the state or whoever they get them from. So they weren't ready to be stocked pre-season like they normally do. So it'll just extend fishing season a little bit this year around here. Not a bad thing. Might do some camping out here at County Bridge this year. Just for something different. There's a primitive site on the state. Not sure what site number that one is. They put them signs on one side of the tree and not on the other, so you can't really see it. It feels like it's 40 degrees out here right now. If not less. This place is loaded with leaks. Green carpet down there in the woods. Pretty rocky. Digging. There's one vehicle fishing. Nice little river down in there. Got some nice slow holes, some rapids, some deeper holes, some shallow holes. Grew up fishing this. And there's our buddy DCNR. He leaves us alone, we'll leave him alone. No, I got nothing to hide. Couple vehicles up there fishing. Collecting the money for camping. I respect all law enforcement. They got a job to do also. You treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect. You watch a lot of these videos. If the operators would have handled it different, it would have went different for them. And if you're dumb enough to be dumb in front of one, that's your fault. You deserve it. That's how I look at it. Whoop-de-doos. Got the old wind again. Building the gas lines up here, refurbing one, hooking more sights in. Yo, wind's taking me for a ride here. I'm sure you'll see it on camera. It is what it is. Used to be some really good turkey hunting out here. Haven't been out here in a long time. Maybe we'll hit it up this year. you watch in my previous videos, you'll see a little short clip of a big old black bear. That was right out there on that pad. Riding home one day from fishing, I think we were. He was hanging out in the back of that pad. This road to the right is where we missed the crow during our crow hunt. All sorts of gas pads out around here. The Marcellus Shale, Marcellus gas. Big boom around here. Died down some. It's really died down now. Being the election year, they're actually folding the rigs up early this year. A lot of people are in the gas field around here and they're struggling. Can't say struggling, but getting 40 hours if they're lucky. The only problem with the gas market around here, it's not stable. When it's booming, it's good. When they go down, it's slow. You just gotta kind of plan ahead, stock your money away. That's our water treatment for the mine water. Quite a bit of sulfur in the mine water. They're trying to clean up the local creeks. They're actually installing one in our local town, top of the hill. Supposed to clean 3 miles, or more than 3 miles. They're going to be like 3 miles of pipe going to it to clean the rivers. Once they get it all up and built, they're supposed to be stocking the river, which will be a whole new thing. Ever since I've grown up, it's been in sulfur water. It would be kind of cool to have a nice fishing stream in our local town, a river, I should say. It's not even a stream. It'd be beautiful for some fly fishing and everything. It'll be a big tourist attraction. If you guys are familiar with Pine Creek, over towards Wellsboro down into Lock Haven area, all the way up to Gilton. Awesome fishing. I want to say it's Keystone Select, which means you get the bigger fish and certain lures between certain creeks and stuff, so make sure you read your book. It'd be kind of nice if they run our local river the same way. Pine Creek's a little bit wider than what the Tioga River is, but it'll still be some great fishing. It'll be good for the area, bring in some tourist dollars for the area, get people spread out a little bit more fishing. Not everybody sitting on the same hole on the same river or creek. So, like I say, it'll be good. More opportunities for local children to get out and get the youth involved. I'm real big on getting youth involved in our outdoor activities. Well, daughter has to be on the field in 5 minutes for practice. They start at 3. I think we might actually make the start of their game. Down to Morse Run. Dirt on the road up here today. A lot of stone. place to see a car sitting. Used to have my boy ride around with me on my Honda. All of a sudden you'd feel all this weight slump into you. He'd be on the back falling asleep. It's a scary move on his part. Hopefully it don't ever happen again. I'm going to try to convince him to ride up to Mansfield with me to see a sister's game. Looks like it's going to be dinner out of the concession stand if they got that open today. This guy is starving. Haven't had nothing since breakfast. Like I say, 2:15 now. So it's time to eat. Weather holds out and almost go for a steak tomorrow, I do believe. Been looking at the Blackstones. Been wanting to buy one of them. I think I'm going to buy that Blackstone Adventure ready whenever they get it mass produced here. Every place you look, it's on back order. It's $180 through Blackstone, $149 through Walmart. I want the one that is a full griddle. I don't need a burner. I got camp stoves that have burners on them, so I just want a griddle. I don't have a covered porch. Kind of nervous about buying a full-size one and leaving it sit out and having it rust up all the time. Spend more time in the maintenance than cooking. I've heard stories both ways on them. So once they get them opened up and available, I'll definitely be making that purchase here soon. Then I'll have my all-around cook stove, however you want to call it. Wind's really whipping out here. Have to watch the radar before we go to Mansfield. We're gonna get a soap and we'll just say heck with the bike and drive the truck. They showed a shower going through earlier when I looked at the radar over there at the game. But they're just pop-up showers, nothing major. Definitely windier over here than it was over there. Some days I think that steering's still tight, and there's other days that it feels loose, so I don't know what to say. I know it's a weird feeling when it does get tight. $285 or $385, sorry. It was $265, or excuse me, oh my gosh, I wish to. $365 in Canton. Obviously I run a high test in this. You hear both ways in the form. Not to run high test, not needing it, that don't burn hot enough, whatnot. I don't know for sure. But I've always ran high test estimates instead of regular. See if we see Happy Dog here. There she is. Happy dog. Alrighty, stay tuned. We'll see about getting a ride into Mansfield. See how the weather plays.